Grand rising, grand rising, grand rising. Family, I'm about to walk. I'm drinking the rest of my coffee, about to walk across the street to the Albertsons, to the store. And Spirit is giving me just the same. It first was, what if someone isn't, how it first came was, what if someone isn't spiritual? What if they don't believe in anything? That's how it first came. And then I thought about it, because I sit a lot with spirit. I sit a lot with spirit, and spirit gives me a lot of things to think about, because it's growth. Yeah, I'm growing. This is, spirit gave me this to think about. And I get ready, trying to get ready to literally go across the street, like sipping the rest of my coffee, trying to get my clothes on to go across the street, and spirit gave it to me again, so I wrote it down in my book, in my spiritual book. And I think I wrote it down the third time, honestly. This spirit gave it to me, and it says that there are people who don't believe in spirituality or anything of the sorts. They believe in something. They believe in themselves. That's what spirit had me write down. I thought it was good. And then spirit just gave it to me again and said that I need to go a little bit deeper and clarify with this. What spirit is meaning for me to get out is, what if someone doesn't know what to believe? I mean, it starts there for a lot of people. People don't know what to believe now. There's so much information out there, disinformation, misinformation. There's so much information out there. If you went to a traditional school, you were fed a bunch of shit. There's a lot of information out there. There's brainwashing. Just there's a lot of things out there. And now as you're walking in this, you don't know what to believe. You don't do religion. You don't do spirituality. You don't know what to believe. Hell, you don't even really believe in yourself. Or you do believe in yourself. You just don't know what else to believe. If you believe in yourself, you believe in something. Okay? But if you don't know what to believe, and hell, you don't even believe in yourself, that's where you need to start. Is self. You always have to start at the thing closest to you. And guess what's closest to you? You are. Your belief starts with the belief in you. In the belief that you can do more than what you're doing. In the belief that you are more than you are, than your environment, than any negative thoughts that you may think. You are the positive affirmations that you say, if you say positive affirmations. And if you don't have any positive affirmations to say, I definitely suggest that you find one. There's a couple of different ones that I say every day. My mentor and guide has given me some to say. I've listened to many wise speakers, and I've adopted some of the things that they say as part of my own affirmations. But it starts in belief in yourself. Belief in yourself is how you get and receive everything else. See, And that's what's funny. Even if you don't believe in spirituality, but you believe in yourself, this belief in yourself is what's getting you everything else. And if you don't believe in yourself and you're not really getting anything else, you need to start believing in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, because there was a time when I didn't believe in myself. I had no self-esteem. It's called self-esteem. Not everyone else gives you esteem. It's called self-esteem. You give it to yourself. It starts within. That's where the belief lies. If you don't have belief in yourself, tell yourself, I'm more than what I think I am. 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 See, what starts to happen is if you're telling yourself that every day, out loud and in your mind, you're changing yourself. And you won't even see the subtle ways you're changing yourself till you've literally changed yourself. It's amazing how fast things will happen when you decide that you want to have belief in yourself. Spirituality is the journey to a higher, better you. So whether you do or don't believe in spirituality, but you believe in yourself, isn't that a better you that you're in search of? You believe in you, right? So you believe you can be more. That's how you move. You believe in the air that you breathe. You believe in that? Because that's what we're told is keeping us alive. You believe in that. You believe in something. But Spirit said that this podcast, these words, this is whoever hears these words, something means something to you. You know, something means something to you, or you mean something to me, and I asked you to hear my words. I'm supposed to be doing this podcast for those who don't really have a belief in themselves, for those who are walking on the journey, for those who just want more than what they are, those who just are looking for a little bit of something else that they can tap into themselves to help them along the way. I'm not here to provide all the answers. I'm just here to give you a couple keys, a couple breadcrumbs along the way to help you get there. You have to start within. You have to start somewhere to get anywhere. So belief in yourself, whether you want to call yourself spiritual or not, is the basis of everything. Because belief in yourself, whether you want to believe it or not, is belief in the spirit. Because when you have thoughts in your head, did you say those thoughts out loud? All of a sudden you get thoughts in your head and then you either perform them or you say them. Where did that thought come from? You heard it in your head. You heard it in your head. So that means that you're a spirit. You're a beautiful being, darling. You're a beautiful being. Whether you see yourself as a being or not, whether you see yourself beautiful or not, you're a beautiful being. You have to believe that there is more to you if you don't believe in anything at all, if you don't believe in yourself. And when you start saying it to yourself, the first time you say to yourself that I believe I'm more than what I am, and you don't believe it, and you feel stupid as hell saying it, say it again. Say it again. Say it again. Yep, that what, 4 times I just said say it again, say it again. Say it again. Now look in the mirror and tell yourself. Look yourself in the eyes every day and tell yourself you're more than what you are. If you don't believe that, I promise you, you will. You can't tell yourself something for a long period of time and then your subconscious not believe that it's like your subconscious starts to believe that it's true because this is what you're saying. Your words on the inside and the outside. It creates a different frequency and vibration. When you think words, it's one vibration, right? When you say words, it's a totally different vibration. So when you say words and then you think these words, the vibrations are both going. And see, when you're saying the same words and they start to sync up, because now your thoughts in your mouth, your literally thoughts are starting to believe what your mouth is saying, and your mouth is believing what your thoughts are saying. Your energy and your frequency are syncing up. And then it starts to resonate through you. It's a vibration that comes through you, and it comes through your bones and your being, and you start to do and think differently because you've changed the energy and frequency and vibration, because you've told yourself that you believe in yourself. Everything comes when you start to believe in yourself. And like I said before, what happens when you believe in yourself, whether you believe in spirituality or not, you're making deposits in your spiritual bank. We all have one. Whether you believe in spirituality or not, you're making deposits in your spiritual bank when you believe in yourself. When you tell yourself positive affirmations, when you tell yourself that you're greater than what you are, when you tell yourself that you're more than this, when you tell yourself you're a god, when you tell yourself you're a goddess, when you tell yourself you're a king, when you tell yourself you're a queen, you're making deposits in your spiritual bank. Nothing is ever out of reach when you've taken the ceiling off. Nothing is ever out of reach. Because it's all in energy and vibration. Everything moves at an energy and vibration. What you're wanting to do is get on the same energy and vibration of what you want, so it can be on there with you and find you. You can't expect to get to a destination rolling in a circle around your block when the destination is to the left. And you keep going right in a circle. You have to believe in yourself to get there. And the belief in yourself is deposits in your spiritual bank. And I keep mentioning this and because it's something you do whether you believe it or not. There's some people, they don't believe in spirituality, but they believe in themselves and what they can do. Okay? They believe in themselves and what they can do, so they do great things. They move in what they believe they can do. What they believe they can do, they move in that. You don't have to believe in spirituality to know that you're a spirit. You believe. You believe. You believe that. You thought that. And if you don't believe that you can do more and be more, tell yourself that in your mind and out your mouth. It's what I'm seeing right now. Spirit just showed me I'm seeing beings kicking dirt around. They're just, some of them are just sitting down, they're just kicking dirt around. You have spiritual warriors waiting on you. They're literally standing there, hands in pot, kicking dirt around, waiting on you to at least start to believe in yourself so you can get that extra bit of help that you don't even know exists for you. You don't even know what exists for you. The greatness that's out there for you, because you haven't discovered or haven't even started looking for the greatness in yourself. I heard it, Spirit said, someone said that because they're not worth it. You're not worth believing in yourself. When you think that, open your mouth and say that I believe in myself. See, when you think a negative thought, you can combat that with the words you speak out of your mouth. Again, energy and frequency. Your words have a frequency. Your thoughts have a frequency. So if you've got a negative thought, you better combat that with a positive damn word, okay? Change that frequency. Change that energy. Change it. It takes work. It takes work. It's exhausting sometimes. It's exhausting, just the inner fight within yourself. It's exhausting sometimes, like literally. Like you're tired in a mode because you were subconsciously and unconsciously been fighting with yourself all day, fighting these negative thoughts all day. You want these good things, but there is no but. You want these good things because you deserve these good things. There is no but. I want to have that nice house, but I don't have a good job right now. You want to have that nice house. That nice house is so beautiful, and you will have that nice house. Change the words of the sentence. You change the frequency of the sentence. That's what the spirit hears. That's what gets deposits in the bank. You can't go in with $100 to deposit and then rip that bitch in half and say, just take half that $100 bill right there. We'll deposit that. What bank is going to deposit that torn $100 bill? What bank is going to do that? Because you came in with good intentions, but then you decided that those intentions weren't good. And so you decided you didn't want to make that deposit. That's that but. I love that house. That house is so beautiful. Walking into the spiritual bank. You're walking into the bank. But you just ripped that $100 bill. I don't have a good enough job to get that. You just gave it to the teller. You just gave it to the teller at your spiritual bank. You know what that teller's going to do? Give it back to you and say, I can't take this deposit. This isn't currency. Currency. Energy what? Flows. Frequency flows. Money flows. Currency. When you believe, when you don't believe in yourself, do or don't, it's a currency. Change the currency. I do this because I want you to believe that there's more along your journey. I want you to get jewels and gems, and I want you to learn something to help you or even someone you know grow. Because that's what this is all about. There's a shift happening. I'm finding my voice in this podcast because I'm not used to having to talk like this, but talking like this makes me feel so good because I feel like someone needs to hear this. Spirit has told me someone needs to hear this. Change the belief that you have. You don't have to be spiritual. You don't have to call yourself spiritual. You don't have to believe in spirituality. But believe in yourself. When you have these thoughts, who's talking to you? Can I ask you that? When you have these thoughts, who's talking to you? And if you don't like what you're hearing, open your mouth. Say something that you want to hear back. Make those frequencies match. All right. Spirit said I'm done. I'm done. Thank you for following. Thank you for listening. Peace.